That. So what's up, guys? We're gonna be reacting to Kara's video, helping mccruden. Uh, Wait. So yeah. Yeah.
Caught Michael at work.
No!
Helping Michael mccruden lose weight.
Stop it! We're going.
What was that?
We're going running tonight.
Woo! I'm gonna be your
Well.
personal trainer.
Great, get rid of it.
Okay.
It's not even the best flavor.
We're like hobos. We're by a sign.
I don't know.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Why not the
so some of you
hoverboard?
guys have been asking for this video either on here or on Instagram. You wanted to know what
You
it
know
is
how to
that
use
I eat
it?
today. I was a bit hesitant about doing this at first because
Why not
first of
selling
all,
it?
I'm not always healthy. I have weaknesses like probably a lot of us do.
Alright, so today's not the best day. We're cheating.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
And I don't always eat the same things every day, so it depends. Especially for dinner, it's usually something different every night. But I'm gonna try my best to do this video, and I'm not a nutritionist.
Why are you staring
keep
at
that
me?
in mind. I don't want to give any wrong advice. I try to eat as healthy as I can, and I'll just show you my go-tos, any tips that I have for my daily eating routine.
I'm back!
Yes, Michael's back. I'm sure everyone's seen
I don't
my
know.
video now. He doesn't actually look like that.
No, we made that a long time ago for a sponsorship. And I don't know, that photo's stuck on the internet. We made it. It's a pretty funny pic.
It's funny.
So what are we talking about today? We're talking about how well you feed me?
Well, I'm telling everyone what I eat in a day, and
Huh?
I am not always healthy, but you know that I think I've helped you eat healthier.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, totally. Like, at least on a schedule. Part of the reason that I was, like, skinnier before was that I wasn't eating a lot. Like, I would, like, kind of just
Skip meals.
skip everything and just get, like, lunch. Because, like, this YouTube career is so demanding. It's, like, 12-hour days. So now, like, we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's amazing. And she's such a good cook. She makes, like, fantastic meals, like, every night.
Thank you.
How do you do it every night? That's a full-time job.
I like cooking, so I try and keep it interesting, but I don't have Michael on a diet or anything, but he likes what I cook.
Totally. My favorite are the stuffed peppers. Brussels sprouts are also a huge hit here.
Yeah, so I make the crispy Brussels sprouts, and Michael loves Brussels sprouts. So
fun.
we had cabbage the other night. That was super healthy. You like it?
What's the orange potato?
Sweet
Oh,
potatoes.
love it. Every day.
Sweet potatoes. I made some of those
So
the
you-
other night. And
Every night you do something.
So in the
different.
living room.
I feel like I thank you every night, but it is a lot of work you do, and I really do appreciate
Yeah,
it.
check. I
I
don't.
probably would have keeled over and died.
You probably didn't check right. That's what you tell
we
me.
love pizza though too, but that's a cheat day.
And you've also got me running all the time. Like I go to the gym.
Yeah.
You don't look
I'm
right.
Pretty muscular, but Kara got me running, which was I started running, but then Kara like became a professional runner.
With the running and the home cooked meals, I'd say you're doing pretty good.
Well, I appreciate it, honey. Obviously, I've got weight to lose, but I'm working so much all the time, and I feel like I'm like writing and like sitting at a desk. That's kind of why we're starting other channels so that we got other things happening. So it's not just like before they're famous every day. And
Yeah.
we started Kara's Famous Entertainment, and now we're starting Kara the Vampire Slayer. So lots
You're
of
so
stuff. Still good.
dumb.
I'm pregnant. thumbnail. I am not.
He doesn't actually look.
Just like me, you tell me all the time.
I'm be sure to let you know on this channel and this channel.
Yeah, this channel only. So off the bat, one thing that I think helps me is just eating small portions. I prefer snacking. I've always been like this, so I rather snack throughout the day and eat smaller meals like at dinner and stuff, just because I feel like that fills me up. So in the mornings, I take vitamins in the morning as well. So even though this isn't part of food, I'll let you know what I take. So I take a good multivitamin. This one I like. I take a probiotic. And now that it's fall and winter, I take a little drop of vitamin D. I take a couple other supplements that I find work for me, but generally that will vary for everyone, so there's no point in me telling you that what works for you. Throughout the day, I also drink a lot of water. I try for 2.5 liters. It seems to be good for me, and I always feel a million times better, so I'm used to that now. And this is my favorite water bottle. It's like pretty much a liter. So I know that I'm on track when I'm chugging these down during the day. Right now I have, in this cup, I just have Perrier, so I like plain Perrier as well. I also have a weakness for caffeine. So I like Starbucks iced coffee, maybe I'll have that twice a week. I also have a weakness for Red Bull, which is really bad, so don't tell anyone. For breakfast. So I have a few things that I usually eat. Like I said, I'm not always healthy, but on those healthy mornings, I would say this is majority of the week. I will have oats. So if I'm doing hot oats in the morning, I'll usually just do a pack of the instant oats, but I like these high protein Quaker ones. My favorite is the triple berry. I think that's what it is. Anyways, so I'll do that, but my mixture for both my breakfast oatmeals is generally the same, or I do overnight oats. So I'll get a big mason jar, and I usually only do like half a cup each because it's super filling to me. But I'll use the rolled oats, and I'll put half a cup of that the night before, and chia seeds, or whatever seeds I have. I like putting protein in mine because it fills me up, and I love the flavor. So I use this one, the Fruity Hoops, and I'll put not a big scoop, I'll just put like a tablespoon maybe, mix that up with some oat milk. I've been using this oat milk lately, and I'll do equal parts this and equal parts rolled oats, but sometimes use almond milk, whatever. I also put in berries most of the time to get those in because berries are super good for you. If I want something sweeter, I'll cut up a banana and put that in. And I like cottage cheese. So whether I'm doing hot oats or the cold overnight oats, I put cottage cheese in there like a layer, and it's super good and filling. And then another thing I love on my oats is maple syrup. So I
Go! I give you a high five!
fresh one, and I'll put a drizzle of that on it. So I don't always have lunch.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll skip it or I'll
Yeet.
just snack. But if I do have lunch,
Okay.
I usually keep a couple things on deck at home at all times. And one of those things would be mushrooms. I find when I want to make an actual salad, it doesn't always turn out how I want it. So sometimes I'll order a healthy salad. But if I have it at home, sometimes I'll add quinoa to my greens to just make it more exciting, or other veggies. So I also always keep spinach at home, but I usually use that for smoothies. I'll get into that in a sec. Another lunch option is avocados. They also fill me up major. I have a couple go-to combinations. I like putting mine on a healthy bread or a healthy toast. If you don't eat toast or you want to cut out bread, you can always do this on rice cakes too. My favorite combinations for avocados would be the first one, I mash it with some salt, and I put that on my toast, and then I put thinly sliced cucumber, a little bit of sriracha sauce, and a lot of nutritional yeast. It's a great combination. And my other favorite is to mash it with chickpeas, obviously cooked chickpeas, and then I make that concoction. Also add some green onions, cut up small in it, and then I spread that on my toast or rice cakes. Two very good combinations. You should try them if you like avocado. So like I said, I'm only human, and I have foods that I like that are not healthy, whether it's a sandwich with deli meat or a croissant. Anyway, so But I always try to keep healthy stuff in my fridge. And my go-to snacks that are healthier, I'll have yogurt, like Greek yogurt. My favorite is banana. Maybe I'm weird. Lots of fruits, so watermelon, for example, apple.
Bruh, to be honest, the crowd, please don't get mad at me when I say this. If she was like around my age, bruh, I would've like, man. I know. Wait, am I in the frame? Hold on. No, I'm not. Frick, my bad. So yeah.
Apples, oranges, grapes. I always try and get in some fruits. Carrots and celery sticks. Almonds. I like having dry roasted almonds with dried blueberries. Or I like pecans. I don't know how to say that. Then, when I'm not being healthy, I'll also eat stuff like this. Another thing, like I mentioned, that I really like to have is spinach smoothies and
Bruh, to be honest, yes, stuff like those here. So, like might buy you like a box full of that, Kara. So, gonna have it in a box, like small box, having um, like like yeah, deliver it to you like via mail, because I can't travel to here to like Toronto, because that's like really far away. That's like ooh days away. So yeah. But if I were to do that during my Thanksgiving break, that'd be great. But you know, can't do that. Yeah.
while I'm not always in the mood for them, I try and force myself to have one at least every 2 days. So for that, I just do a quick one, which is a huge heaping like bunch of spinach, some water, a little bit of ice, some frozen fruit. I usually use strawberries, or I use something tropical that has a good flavor, and then I'll use some banana, but I generally put like half a banana so it doesn't get overpowered. It's another good way that I get in my greens throughout the day. I like to cook. Most nights I'll make a homemade meal. I think like maybe on the weekends we will go out to eat, or we'll get some takeout, but generally during the weeknights I like to cook at home. Sometimes it'll be pasta or tacos or something that's not healthy, but I love those foods, so I keep a variety. I would say a format when I'm not being creative is I'll take a protein. Usually it's chicken or fish that I cook here, and veggies like broccoli is popular here, my favorite. I'll steam that. Cauliflower, green beans, you get the idea. Another thing I'll add is that when I make my veggies, I try and make them interesting. So while I just like steam broccoli, with things like Brussels sprouts, I usually find a good recipe and then stick to it. Like Brussels sprouts, I make them super crispy restaurant style in the oven, and I put maple syrup, olive oil, some garlic, and it really turns out well. So just find what works for you, and my rule is just make sure you're getting fruits and veggies in. Now that it's cooler weather, like fall, winter, I love making soup. So I say every 2 weeks maybe, I'll make a big pot of soup. As long as you have like broth on deck, carrots, celery, potatoes, whatever veggies you like, it's pretty easy to throw together. So I like making soup because I feel healthy when I eat it. I'll usually put some meat in there so it has a bit of substance. Probably always chicken. Alright, so I don't think I'm missing anything. Like I said, I eat a lot of different things, so it's hard to go through in one video. But I want to know what you guys thought, what your favorite foods are, or if there's anything I'm really missing out on. So let me know what some ideas for the upcoming Christmas season, let me know in the comments. And be sure to like and subscribe because I'm trying to make it to 1,000 subs. Anyways, I'll see you guys all in the next video.
Perfect. Perfect video.